Hey, what's up? This is G from The Strength Manor, and today we're going to talk about the term, graded exposure. Okay, let me say that again: graded exposure. Okay, and then we're going to dwell into the topic of the relevance of exercise. Okay, exercise that is relevant to you, right? Perth and Australia in general, and I dare say most places in the world these days, the very fitness and movement and training and being active, it's become a thing. It's become a craze, a fad, which is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I just hope this is one that is here to stay, okay, and not just die off after a few years. I think people are starting to understand the importance of incorporating fitness into your lifestyle. Okay? People are starting to understand the importance of actually taking time out and doing things for yourself. Okay? And keeping active, going to the gym, partaking in any fitness activity is a big part of that. Okay? Of taking time out for yourself. Right? This is most people's me time. Alright? Me time. Now, graded exposure is a very important concept to understand. I think this will help you when it comes to making smarter decisions in your fitness plan, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Now let's talk about graded exposure for a second. I'll tell you what it is. Graded exposure is a concept where you must have heard personal trainers and coaches saying that, okay, start off light and then go heavier. Start off with the basics first and then go harder. Yeah, when you're practicing a guitar solo, you pluck each note one at a time until one day then you're able to play little arpeggios and sequences, and then you pick up the pace. Right? It's the same thing. You pick your pace up, or you improve in intensity, or you improve in volume, or improve in whatever. You improve slowly. Okay, one step at a time. Say if you're doing squats, you start off with the barbell, and then you slowly, once you've got enough practice doing squats with the barbell, then you add load onto either side of the barbell. Okay, and then you add more load, and more load, and more load, and that's what graded exposure is. Now, what I'm about to tell you, this next line, is fact. Okay, it's not an opinion. Nearly everything done with graded exposure is safe. Nearly everything done. Now, there are a lot of people out there who say that, our way of fitness, okay, is the only way to do it. The only way being the key word here. Okay, there are a lot of people out here who say, I found the method. I found the secret. I found the fucking pill that's gonna help you lose weight, or that's gonna help you gain muscle, or I've discovered the formula. Fuck off, you haven't. Okay, it is very simple. Okay, like the equations or whatever, the way it works, we all know how it works, but we like hearing that, this is the secret, this is the formula, this is the way to go about things in order to improve. And that's not true. The truth is, there are a variety of things in which you can do. You could try any number of different paths to reach the end goal of incorporating fitness into your lifestyle, and then you just keep doing that. Okay? And then maybe once you're good at something, you can pick up another skill. Yeah? Like you're good at one instrument and you want to learn the other, why not the same thing in fitness? Okay? There's so many different areas that people are good at. Some people are good at gymnastics, some people are good at weightlifting, some people are good at athletics, sprinting, high jump, long jump, hurdles, whatever. Okay, shot put throwing, discus throwing, javelin. Okay, some people are good at certain sports. Some people are multi-talented. Either way, okay, the road that you take into incorporating fitness as an integral part of your lifestyle, that's the important road. Okay, whatever road it is, right? That's what you need to focus on, right? And then, if you're doing exercise, okay, whatever that is, it should be relevant to the goals that you have in mind, to the path that you're taking. So for someone to say that their way is the only way to lead to that end goal, they're fucking lying to you. Their way is not the only way. There's so many. That is very arrogant, okay? To say that, my way is the only way to go about it, do it. It isn't, all right? So, again, I love kettlebells. I fucking love kettlebells. I think kettlebells are great for you. However, Am I going to tell a bodybuilder to start performing, kettlebell sport style sets? Or am I going to tell him like, oh, you need kettlebells, otherwise you're never going to win the comp? That's not true. And on that, while we're on the subject, if you're a bodybuilder, different things work for different people. Free weights work for Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then today's Mr. Olympias use primarily machines and still get excellent results and still go on to win the fucking thing. So there's no one way, there's no right way. However, once you've chosen a path, okay, it is very important to keep the concept of graded exposure in mind. Now let me talk about that for a second. The idea of graded exposure basically improves slowly. Okay, in a nutshell, to keep it very simple, it is to build on something slowly. You've seen my first video on kettlebell swings. I talk about building a strong foundation and then sort of increasing the weights, and then not being afraid to do heavy swings. Yeah, this is where graded exposure comes in. That's what graded exposure is. Okay, you should be able to lift heavy, and it is going to be safe if you've built a strong foundation that will lead you to it. Okay, so for example, I've heard everyone spends time on YouTube watching stuff, and people learn a lot from it. Definitely one of the biggest sort of influences on our life today. But there's a lot of misinformation as well on YouTube. Okay, because it's a free public platform, anyone can go about and access it. Once again, all that I'm saying here, you're more than welcome to go and verify it. Okay? And if you do not like what I'm saying to you, that's fine, that's okay. Or if you do not sort of agree with what I'm saying to you, let me know. That's absolutely okay. Right? The point I'm trying to make here is that there is no one way to getting to your goal. And if you have chosen a path, make sure that you don't jump in to that road. Don't skip too far ahead. Okay, don't speed up while you're on that road. Make sure you enjoy the path. So when I say enjoy the path, I mean moving forward through graded exposure. Now, some people have said that Olympic weightlifting is bad for you, and it shouldn't be done because it's very high impact on your knees and joints or whatever. And let me tell you right now that is a lie. Okay, that is not true. Right? Should you do Olympic lifting? Does everyone have to do Olympic lifting? Absolutely not. Okay, but is Olympic lifting safe? Fucking oath it is. 100% it is. If you're following the steps, okay, if you're being coached by someone who knows what you're doing, if you're implementing the concept of graded exposure, where you learn how to clean first, you learn how to jerk properly first, you learn how to snatch first, you build the mobility in your body to be able to perform those lifts, okay? And then you add weight once you've developed all those skills. Yes. Oftentimes you actually develop skills while you're on the way of improving. One of the best ways to get flexible is to actually use external load and external weights. More on that on another video. But once you've developed the mobility, once you've developed the foundations to be able to increase weight and perform those, complex lifts, absolutely it is safe for you. Okay? Yeah, you've seen examples where people have snapped the elbow in the Olympics, not doing a jerk or a snatch or whatever. Yes. Okay, some people have been hit in the fucking head with a barbell that they couldn't control, and then the barbell, 200 kilos crashing on their head, and then they die. And that has happened too. Alright? But does that mean that Olympic lifting is unsafe? No, that's not true. Whatever happened over there was an unfortunate turn of events. Maybe the guy snapped his elbow, maybe he wasn't warmed up properly. Okay? There's a variety of different reasons, but the problem was not with the sport itself. Okay? The problem was the circumstances on that day. Right? The guy didn't have control on his bar, landed on his head and he died. Is that the sport's fault? No, it isn't. Okay? There have been tons and tons of lifts and Olympic games that have featured the sport and everything's been fine. Alright, so it is a safe sport. If you want to get better at it, learn the basics, build a strong foundation, and then improve via graded exposure. That is my point. Another one. I saw on a video the other day. I had 1 million subscribers as well. This dude's like, behind the neck presses are bad for you. And I'm standing there and I'm going, what the fuck? And I'm a lot of people are out there are gonna be like, behind the neck presses are bad for you because that's not the natural range of motion, blah 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 blah. I'm telling you, behind the neck presses are very good to improve your thoracic mobility. Okay, right here. If you want to squat down with the weight over your head, okay, behind the neck presses are one of the best ways to be able to improve that ability to hold the weight above your head, to externally rotate your arms in order to your elbows in order to hold the bar above your head. Okay, but doing behind the neck presses like so. All right. However, the mistake where most people make, they're doing military presses from the front, excellent. 60 kilo presses for 5 reps, excellent. All right. The mistake that they make is they use 60 kilos behind the neck and then start doing presses like that, when they've never done a fucking behind the neck press their entire life. The result of that, oh, they snapped a rotator cuff. Oh, fuck, they've done something, you know, whatever. They've done a tendon, a ligament, or whatever. They've torn a muscle. All right? That's the mistake. How do you go about it? If you're doing 60 kilo presses here, good on you, man. You want to do behind the neck presses again, treat it as a brand new exercise. Start off with just the barbell. Fuck that. Start off with just a broomstick. Okay? And learn the motion of a behind the neck press, because it's rather different. Okay, once you've gotten good at the stick, once you're able to comfortably hold it there, right, that's when you start with the barbell. And then get some reps in. Make sure that your mobility is improving. If you can't squat your arms above your head, okay, without your arms coming forward like that, you've got a problem. You're not in a position to be able to do behind the neck presses, right? Start again, start small with the barbell and then work your way up from there. At 2.5 kilos on each side, then 5, then 10, and 15, 20, whatever. Okay? Build a strong foundation before you go up to the next level. That is graded exposure. And once you implement that, most exercises, 99% of exercises are all safe. Okay? They will be safe. There's no bad exercise. There's exercise that's relevant to you. Okay? There's no single exercise in the world that you need to do in order to become good at something. Yeah, there are exercises, some exercises are more relevant to a wider variety of things, and some exercises are less relevant. That's okay. It's not because, oh, if you're doing one, then you're bad at the other. Then, like, you know, if you're doing something that's less relevant to a majority of things, doesn't mean that you've got it wrong. No. Alright? You can do exercises that are quite popular. Say squats and deadlifts and bench press. Alright? Unless you're a powerlifter, you don't have to do them. They're wonderful exercises, don't get me wrong. And again, anyone who knows me knows that I love my functional training, and squats and deadlifts are one of my favorite exercises. Bench, not so much, but I've started doing a lot more of them now. Okay? You don't have to do them. There's no exercise that you have to do. Okay? Yeah, if you're playing sports, you'd be better off doing a lot of squats. Okay? But even if you don't, it's fine. There are other ways to improve, like curls and leg presses, and many different things. Okay? Unless you're a powerlifter, you don't have to do them. If you are a powerlifter, then if you're not doing squats and deadlifts and bench press, then what the fuck, you know, because that is your sport. So, coming back to the point, all right, when you do anything via graded exposure, it becomes safe, okay? Some other tips to avoid getting injured, even if you follow the steps of graded exposure, make sure that you're properly warmed up before you start any exercise, right? I personally train that if I want to do legs, I warm up my legs. So like I'll go and cycle for a bit. I'll get a broomstick out and practice my lifts. So I do a lot of like cleans and like, you know, power cleans, front squats and things like that for my training. So I want to make sure that I'm mimicking those exercises using a broomstick, okay, or a resistance band or whatever. Just warming up the elbows, doing some mobility drills before I get into using the bar, and then stacking weight up on that. I'd like to share something else with you. Okay? Say for example, you're a bodybuilder, right? And you've done deadlifts as an integral part of your for your training, right? And you're approaching competition day. Now you're cutting down weight, obviously. I mean, you should have cut down as you're approaching the comp, and now you're losing water from your body, right? To keep things simple. This is something that one of my teachers at uni, while I was learning this, he taught me, and really changed my perspective, okay, when I look at things. Right? So what I'm trying to, Chris, if you're hearing this, thank you for this analogy, and thank you for this little lesson that you taught me that I'm about to share with everyone out there. Now, okay, so you're a bodybuilder, you've done deadlifts as an integral part of your program, alright? Now, as you're approaching competition day, right, you're not consuming many calories, okay? You're not drinking a lot of water, right? You're sort of trying to maintain trying to look as lean as possible, to put it simply. Okay, to all the people out there who don't understand bodybuilding, they basically cut down most of the food in the water as they approach the comp in order to look the leanest, right, that they can look for it, in order to impress the judges while they're on stage. Now, a lot of people pump their muscles up. Everyone pumps their muscles up before they get on stage, right? It makes the muscles look a lot better, okay, a lot more defined. And how do they do that? By performing, basic movements, all right, before they get on stage. Now, for this particular bodybuilder who's done deadlifts as an integral part of his program, okay, asking him to do deadlifts, which is a fairly difficult compound exercise, right? It takes the wind out of most people when they're doing heavy deadlifts. Bodybuilders doing deadlifts for a pump probably smash the PBs of a lot of gym bros out there. Okay, so they're still doing heavy deadlifts, but you wouldn't want your bodybuilder who's about to step out to do deadlifts just before he's stepping out, because he needs a lot of energy in order to pose on stage, okay, for the judges. So what can he do instead? Why doesn't he try and do hamstring curls? Hits the target muscle. If you want to pump up the hamstrings, you can do a hamstring curl instead. Okay, load up that way. It takes less energy to do a hamstring curl. Hamstrings are pumped. Okay, and then you can go on stage. You can go on stage and then pose. And then he has the energy available to go on stage and pose. Because even a little bit here and there, bodybuilders will know this, that it is touch and go. It is very, very strict. Right? One wrong move in your posing, or if you've not brought your arms up low enough, if you've just gone like that, makes a big difference to the way your muscles appear, and it might cost you points. Okay, so just because you've done something for most of your training, okay, before you set out on stage, most people would normally bank on that. But you don't have to, all right? You don't necessarily absolutely have to do deadlifts in order to get that pump that you want. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make here. It's this fitness world and exercise is very flexible. Okay, you could do one thing and you could follow one principle really long and hard, and then you might just go against what you've said. Not necessarily wrong, but just against your sort of belief system. That's okay. No one's gonna fucking judge you for it. All right. I love kettlebells and I use kettlebells in virtually all my training. I love using barbells as well. Okay. I'm not a big fan of using machines. Right? Me personally, I don't like to use machines a lot. Right? But I know people who do, and I've gotten excellent results. Okay. Could I probably use machines and enhance my performance? Sure, right? But I have a slightly decent sized ego. I like using free weights, I like using kettlebells, okay? But I know for a fact, okay, that if I was to go and use machines, I would get better performance, right? I know for a fact that kettlebells alone is not the answer to everything, okay? And if someone tells you that kettlebells is the answer to everything, that is not true. It isn't, all right? Functional training is not the answer to everything. It's a nice little, little piece of training that you can incorporate into your fitness plan, but it is not the answer to everything, all right? Movement and, movement in general, okay, is fantastic. I think it does wonders for your mobility and for your, just for your spine and just for your body in general, okay? But is movement the only way to go about it? No, it isn't, all right? There's several other things that you can do, okay? Is one person's sort of ideology of movement the right way and the only way to go about it? Fuck no, all right? There's so many other ways, okay? So many other professionals in this field that have got their own thing going on and have been achieving excellent results for their students, all right? So, there's no one way, there's no one road in fitness. You're doing something and you've gone far ahead, you're excited about it, you want to get your friends into it, wonderful, go ahead and do it. But if someone goes and says, oh, this is not for me, that's fine. Maybe there's something else for them, okay? But it doesn't mean that they're missing out. It doesn't mean that they don't know the secret, all right? This is the boring kind of stuff that no one's gonna tell you, okay? But trust me, this is the way it is, okay? Graded exposure to get better at whatever it is that you've decided to do. Start off, build a strong foundation, and then build slowly on top of that in terms of volume, load, intensity, whatever variable that you want to look at, okay? Reduce rest times, but go slowly. Don't take a minute's break on one day and you keeping everything else same and then take a 10-second break the next day, it's probably not going to work out well for you. All right, graded exposure, and then select exercises that are relevant for your goals. Okay, so if you're a sports player, all right, say rugby player, okay, say you're in the back. I love watching rugby. I still don't fully understand the sport. Okay, I'll be very honest here, but I'm fairly aware that the back sevens are quite agile, a lot more agile than the forward sevens. Okay, all rugby players are agile, I'll give them that. But the back sevens are slightly have the upper hand. They're a bit more smaller in frame and they sort of move around the field a lot faster. Okay, their training is going to be very different to someone who's, you know, part of the front eight. Okay, if you're a cricket player, if you're a batsman, now this is more my area. Your training as a batsman is going to be very different if you're a bowler. Okay, if you're a bowler, then your training is going to be very different. If you're a batsman, your training is going to be very different. All right. There's certain principles, like say both will benefit from doing squats. Okay, both will benefit from doing deadlifts and building a strong back. All right, but as a batsman, you'd be better off doing, you know, lunges. Okay, yes, bowlers too, but I think batsmen, because they move their feet around a lot more, okay, on one foot, yeah, they'd be better off doing lunges. All right, they'd be better off using a mace. Okay, a mace is something that I absolutely love as well, and I incorporate into my training. Since then, my cricket game has gone to the next level. All right, and I will, you know, put out more videos on how to use a mace as well. Okay, properly. I am, before you guys ask me, oh, does it even, yes, I am certified, right? So, fuck you. Using a mace, okay, it's very good for a batsman. But as a bowler, yeah, you may benefit a little bit, the whole rotational aspect of the mace, but there are better things that you can do with your time, okay? Like the Torsionator, for example. See, that's the thing, like, a lot of exercises are good for both batsmen and bowlers, but there's some things that only a batsman would be better off doing, some things a bowler would be better off doing, all right? And if you're in America and you haven't understood a word of what I've just said, it doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to make is that there's some exercises good for some people, some that are good for other people, okay? But there's no bad exercise as long as you're doing graded exposure and as long as you find the relevance, okay, to whatever sport it is that you're doing, okay? I also throw in that if you don't like a particular exercise, find an alternative for it. You don't fucking have to do it. Okay, it doesn't define who you are. It doesn't take down your fitness ability, right? Yeah, sure, if you can do a one-leg squat, one-leg pistol squat, that's good on you, man, very good. But even if you can't do it and you can do a bunch of other things, you're still quite fit, yeah? So that's not like a measure of how fit you are. It's a great exercise, and, you know, a lot of people who strive to be able to perform a pistol squat become very fit and become very strong. Like, the process of getting there is quite, you know, hard and will teach you a lot about fitness. But that's not the only way. Okay, if you don't do one-leg squats, but you do a bunch of different things, that's still okay, right? You're still fit, you're still cool, bro. Like, all right. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, kindly hit the subscribe button, click on the bell icon that comes up next to it, so that way you're notified every time I come up with a new video. All right. I'd like to thank Jade again, helping me out with the camera. I'll leave her Instagram details over there. She's a brilliant photographer, and she's been featured on lots of popular Instagram pages for her beautiful photos. Right? She also gets them on big print on a canvas and sends them to you anywhere you are in this world. So I'll leave her details over there. I'll leave my details. You can connect with me. If you'd like to be coached by me online, feel free to get in touch, and we shall discuss more on the media that you've chosen to get in touch with me. All right. With that, peace, love, and kettlebells. This is G from fucking stunning Perth. I love the ring of that. Like, it's just amazing. Like, you have all these wonderful locations. Drive up along this coast anywhere and you'll hit a beach that's better than wherever you're from. All right. Much love. Take care. Namaste.